Say hi.
Hi.
Say Amina's here.
Amina here.
You like being a big sister, Mamas?
Yeah.
Why you like being a big sister?
Because I feed her and I be her winner.
And you kiss and hug her 24/7?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Okay, that's it. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, you guys, what's up? Oh my gosh, it's been so real. This is my first video in so freaking long. I miss you guys. I need to get this video up here so y'all know I'm still live and kicking and being mommy of 2. Mina is 1 month old as of yesterday. She was born May 7, 2018, and she was born right after the cast one. Yes. What time? She was born at 11:29, and she was 7 pounds 4 ounces, and she has a head full of hair. I'm gonna let y'all see that in a minute, but that's my favorite part. She has a head full of curly hair. What should I get started? How should I get this started? It's been real, y'all. I don't sleep. I don't have no downtime. If I'm not being mommy to Amina, August got me running around, going to the playground, going for walks, doing everything but going to sleep. So yeah, I just want to get started and give you guys a quick update of everything that's going on. Okay, let's get started with the pregnancy story. Let's get started on how Amina even came into this crazy world. So her due date was May 5th, and we went past that. So when May 5th came and went on about his business, I got all nervous and worked up because I'm like, yeah, I need this baby up out of here because I'm getting uncomfortable. My feet swelling. I can't move. I can't do nothing. It was horrible, right? So I am like literally bugging my husband like, okay, we got to do something. We got to make this baby come down. So I don't know if I told y'all before in my 35-week pregnant update video that we were kind of on the line of like if we were going to have a VBAC or if I was going to have another cesarean. So yes, I was bugging my husband about bringing the baby down, yada yada yada. So we were going for walks. Now I'm gonna say like May 5th was a Saturday or something like that. So I remember we like went to Costco's, we went to the grocery store. We were like just walking like as much as I could possibly walk because I'm like, I don't want to go a week or 41 weeks into this pregnancy. And that was another thing. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to tell you guys. We were on the verge of having a cesarean or a vaginal delivery, and my doctor was saying like you can have a vaginal delivery, but if you go like way past your due date, we might have to have a C-section. So that kind of freaked me out, and I'm like, I don't want another C-section. When I had August, I had a C-section, and it was literally awful. Like the recovery was awful. I don't think my body fully recovered for like 2.5 years after I had August. So I was just really praying and getting kind of worked up about having another C-section because I just did not want it. So okay, so fast forward, we were going on like a lot of walks, and May 7th, which was like Tuesday or something, I can't remember, it was either Monday or Tuesday, and I was getting ready to do August hair. No, I was doing August hair, and I felt something like, it just was like a sharp pain, and I'm like, that felt kind of strange. Now let me tell you, with August I didn't get contractions, my water broke, I was in labor for like 18 hours or something like that, but I never felt any of the contractions, which the nurse thought was like crazy because I didn't feel anything. And that was another reason why I was like really scared, because I'm like, what if I'm having contractions then something happens and I won't even feel it because I didn't feel when I had August contractions. Like it was just so weird. But anyway, needless to say, I felt it. I felt something when I was doing her hair, and I'm like, that was really odd, that hurt really bad. I don't think I'm supposed to be feeling that, right? So then I finished doing her hair, and I stand up. This is probably like 15 minutes later, and I stood up, and it happened again. And I was like, whoo, yeah, that hurt. That really, really hurt. So then I went to the bathroom and I used the bathroom, and when I wiped I had like just a little bit of blood on the toilet paper. So I'm like, I don't know if this is a big deal, because it wasn't like a lot of blood, but still, like when you're pregnant, like blood is like the last thing you want to see. So I kind of paced back and forth for a little bit, because I'm like, oh my god, like I think that something is happening right now, but I don't want to psych myself out. So I kind of walked to the kitchen, and when I got to the kitchen I was like, oh, like something just kind of like another really crippling pain happened. So I was like, oh no, these are definitely like contractions. Like this is no mistake, these are definitely contractions or whatever. So what's so funny is my husband, he had just texted me like, baby, want to go for another walk? And I'm like, no, I don't think that's gonna work, because I'm currently timing my contractions and I'm calling the doctor to see what should happen next. So I called the doctor. They asked me how far along I was. I'm like, I'm 2 days past my due date, and it's not necessarily 5 minutes apart, it's more like 15 minutes apart, but I saw a little blood and I'm kind of freaked out. And they were like, okay, we'll just have you come in, you're 2 days past your due date, you know, we'll see what's happening, blah blah blah. So as we were getting packed up, we were kind of nervous. Like, even though this was our second go round, we were like still kind of nervous, because we didn't know, like, you know, really what to expect, what having a, you know, you just never know. Every baby's different, you just never know. So the hospital's maybe 25 minutes away from where we live, and the contractions were popping. I'm like, oh yeah, this baby is definitely coming. We need to hurry up and get there. It's real. So we get there, they check us in, and the lady's like, one of the nurses was like, yeah, no, you're definitely gonna stay, you're probably gonna have a baby tonight, just because you're 2 days past your due date and you are having contractions, there's no way they're gonna send you home. So mind you, my water hadn't even broke yet. Like, my water didn't break or anything like that. So I get all checked into the hospital. August was with her grandmother and her great-grandmother, so she was all squared away. Dewan came back to the hospital room, and everybody was coming in, checking me. They did an ultrasound, they got me all hooked up, IVs, all of this jazz. And I guess the baby's heart rate got kind of jacked up, which scared the crap out of me, because that's the exact same thing that happened with August when we had to have a C-section with her. Her heart rate got jacked up. So I'm like, oh my god, please, no. Like, I don't know what it's gonna take to bring this baby heart rate down, but please don't give me no more C-sections. Like, that is the last thing I want. So they ended up giving me, was it Pitocin or potassium? Y'all forgive me, I really don't know. It was something with a P. I think it was Pitocin, something like that. They gave me to kind of bring the baby's heart rate down. They also broke my water for me. And I want to say maybe like an hour or so later, things started to calm down. Everything was good. I didn't have an epidural yet. Babe, did I get an epidural? But did I get an epidural when the baby's heart rate came down, or was it after that? She came down after I got the epidural. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if her heart rate came down before or after the epidural, but what I do know is I was 4 centimeters when I got the epidural, and my nurse, who was the sweetest lady on earth, her name was Alexandria, so shout out to you, you were so awesome. She looked at my face and was like, honey, you do know you can get this epidural. Because I think she was talking to me, in mid-sentence my face completely changed. Like, it was the worst. I was like, okay, I see why women are screaming to the top of their lungs. Like, honestly, because August, my pregnancy experience was so different with her. I didn't feel any pain until after I had the C-section. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this is no joke. I can't wait. I need an epidural right now, because I can't take it. So I want to say maybe a few hours after that, Amina was here, and I pushed her out in 25 minutes, y'all. Like, when they first checked to see if I was dilated to 10 centimeters, they were like, oh yeah, you're ready. And then because it was like a team of doctors and nurses, and they were like, well, let's practice pushing, let's see how you do. And I guess I pushed so good, the one doctor, she was like, oh yeah, no, you're definitely ready to have this baby. And so everybody came in and I pushed her out in 25 minutes, y'all. I was not playing no games. I was so worried about pooping on myself though, because I'm like, I can't I'm like, I can't feel anything, yo. I don't want to poop on myself and be all embarrassed. You know, you think about weird stuff like that sometimes, but according to my husband, I did poop on myself a little bit. Babe. What was that sound effect I made when I pooped on myself?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Tell everybody with my poop. He was like, it was like boop boop. I was so embarrassed because I thought I did that without booping on myself. Like, I'm like, that's like the best accomplishment, but he said I boo-booed on myself, y'all, so it is what it is. What happens after this? Beautiful baby girl is here. We only stayed in the hospital for a couple of days. They did kind of freak out a little bit because they said I was dripping, or I had like a dribble. Oh my god, y'all, you know I'm horrible with my words and my memory is terrible. Trickle. That's what it was. They said I was trickling, and I guess they were worried about that because it had something to do with my uterus, and they didn't want me to bleed out too much, so they kept me. They watched me heavily with that. Like, they were checking me all the time. They actually had to page a doctor once they took me up to postpartum because I was still trickling, and she actually put her hand, thank God for that epidural, y'all, because I don't know how I could have dealt with all of this without an epidural, but she stuck literally her hand on the way back up there, and I think she kind of moved my uterus around a little bit because they said it was kind of like to the right and it should have been more in the center, so she kind of like just kind of put it back in place a little bit. It was awkward and a little odd, but it wasn't painful because, like I said, I was still kind of numb from the epidural. Another thing, I did get my IUD right after. I know like a lot of people say they don't usually do that, but they did it for me. They said it's just a little bit more comfortable, especially when you have an epidural. But around 3 weeks, I felt like my uterus closing in around that IUD, and it hurt like hell. So I had to make a doctor's appointment, and she actually cut my string. She said it was my string that I was feeling because they left it like really long. But whatever the case is, I'm fine now. I feel great. Everything feels amazing. This experience with having a vaginal delivery was 100,000% better than when I had a C-section. I'm like, had I had a vaginal delivery the first time, maybe I wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, I'm only having 2 kids, no more after that. Because honestly, my recovery, I was up moving around, I was doing everything. My breast milk, I am breastfeeding, you guys. Yes, I'm so excited because I quit with August. I quit in like maybe a week or 2 because it was so freaking painful. I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared, and this time around I knew to expect pain, so I knew that I had to kind of fight through it this time around, and I'm still doing it. It's oh my god, I can't even talk. It's so freaking amazing. I'm so glad that I'm actually able to do it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So for us, what else? Anything you want to add? August, anything you want to add, buddy?
Yeah.
What?
Because I love watching TV.
What? I'm talking about the baby. You want to tell them anything about your baby sister?
Yeah.
What?
I love to add my baby sister.
You love to what? You getting camera shy? She getting all camera shy. All that talking she be doing.
I love patting my baby sister.
You love patting your baby sister?
Yeah, patting my baby sister.
What else do you love?
And I love feeding her, and I love doing like her bed and her be hungry, and I be doing this and her be talking.
Yeah. Aww. You guys, August is such a good big sister, y'all. She's like super in love with Amina. It's amazing to see how she interacts with her and how in love she is with her. She just does a really good job. Like, there was one incident that we had where August, like, she has this dog that she chews on like constantly. It's so gross, but she has this dog, like this tail part of this dog that she constantly chews on. I caught her trying to put that in Amina's mouth one time, and I literally almost died because it's so gross to me. But other than that, August is so gentle and so sweet. She's not jealous. She doesn't. We thought we were gonna like win over August with the hugging and kissing thing again when Amina got here, because August does not want us to kiss her at all. I don't know what that is at 3 years old, but she's like, no, I'm a big girl, I don't want kisses. And we're like, when Amina gets here, we're gonna kiss her up and you're gonna be so mad. Nah, she does not care. She's like, kiss her, she's the baby. So she doesn't care about that stuff. What else can I tell you guys? Literally, it's just, you know, trying to find balance between sleep and play, especially with August being 3 years old. There's no such thing as sitting in the house all day. You have to keep her busy and entertained. But so far so good. Like, I really can't complain. It's not horrible. It's not as easy, but it's not horrible. And we're good. We feel so blessed. I feel so blessed to have 2 babies, you guys. And at first I really wanted a boy, but like to have another little girl, it's just so sweet and precious. Is she up? Oh, look at the little baby.
Like my baby sister.
Hold on, man down. Say hi. Dang, you got them cussing in the background. Say, I'm gonna holler at you.
Hi.
No. Say hi. Good morning. Good morning. Aw, Amina. Did mommy wake you up? Don't fuss at me. Don't fuss at me. Okay, y'all, that's it. That is my 1 month postpartum update here with the whole entire squad. I can't believe we're like 4 deep though. Like, we have a whole team now. It's so exciting. Oh, I didn't mention that this is the last baby, y'all. I'm not having no more kids. I know I got an IUD, like, you know, because it's not as permanent, but let's see.
Put your head in the camera.
There we go. Jesus. Okay, so I didn't mention this before, but this is the last baby. No more kids are happening. We're not trying for a boy. Like I said a million times, I'll be 30 on my birthday. Not that that means anything as far as like, oh, I think I'm too old to have more kids. It's just I have goals. And by the age of 35, I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish. And when you have kids, it's so much time and energy that you have to invest in your children. And I'm not one of those moms that just want to put my children off on other people. And I want to be very involved. So in a couple of years, going back to school, finishing out some goals that I had started. Ooh, excuse me.
Cut.
I think it's August puffball or something. Something's making me choke here.
Cut.
Dang, it cut off anyway. Oh my God. Let's get this outro popping for real. Okay, so, oh my God. Talk about having to do a lot of editing because August is acting kind of stank. We can't get no good angles. We just gotta keep doing it over and over again. So this is it. This is it. I ain't doing this no more. What is the outro? This is it. This is my 1 month postpartum update with Amina, my husband, in August, and we over here having fun and chilling out, and we wanted to give y'all a quick update. Also, I was talking about my IUD. See, because now I'm getting an attitude because I'm tired of doing this. This is too much. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, she got her eyes open. Look. Who she look like? Who she look like, mommy or daddy?
Mommy.
Hey, give me some. Give me some. I don't know, y'all. Who she looking like? Who you looking like?
That's daddy.
Man.
Not daddy.
That's mommy. Hey, give me some. Okay. IUD. This is last baby. I was gonna get my tubes out if I had a C-section, but I didn't, so I got the IUD, and I'm liking it. I like how it's feeling. It's doing pretty good so far. And what else? I don't know. I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. I got too much going on. I will be back with another video really soon. I promise you I'm gonna get my life together. I'm gonna get these videos popping. I gotta do this. I want to so bad. Somebody pray for me. Give me the juice. Give me some motivation. Shout out to one of my subscribers all the way from Jamaica that gave me so much life the other day. I promise you, seriously, when you left me that comment, I wanted to get out the bed and just reach for the stars. I'm telling you, y'all don't understand how much showing love and leaving comments can do this. I think I was in the bed feeling really sleep deprived, and I was getting a little salty because I was really tired, and that just gave me so much energy. So shout out to my love all the way from Jamaica. That means so much to me. Even though it's only 1 subscriber so far, you gave me so much life. So shout out to you. I love you. Yes, that's it, y'all. I honestly don't have anything else to say. My brain is scrambled as always because August is running all over the place. The baby getting ready to cry, and we just got so much going on. But we'll be back. We love y'all. It's been real. See you in a minute. Peace. Come on, man. You can't be hitting the camera. Wait. Say bye.
Bye.
Aw, say bye.
Bye.
Look, Mina. Aww.
Hi.
Hi. Aww, you little stinking butt. Say we love you.
We love you.